Slim Griff, what's up, baby boy? You here already? I'm in motherfucking Orlando, and I think it's fitting that we talk about Dwight Howard. Since I'm in Orlando, ain't this a bitch? I just thought about it. I'm in Orlando. We gonna talk about Dwight Howard. What's up, 89 TV? What's up, brothers? So this is shouts out to all of y'all who come over from Ticket TV to holler at me and shit so we can chop this up. Well, I'm glad to have you. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate your love. Y'all smash the like button. Juice, what's up, man? Y'all smash the like, man, when y'all weigh in, man. Tessie, what's up, baby? Familiar faces. Is that my man St. Louis TJ 314? TJ for St. Louis. Slim Griff. That shit is over with. All right, stop all that. He need to improve from the charity stripe. The man been in the league, what, 12, 13? He not going to improve, bro. He not going to improve. That's over with. Okay, he is who he is. It's just like how Shaq was who he was. You know what I'm saying? He is who he is. He is not Shaquille O'Neal. Slim Grill, don't tell lies now. Shaq never improved from the free throw line. What's up, Trill City? Trill City, Slim Griff just told me Shaq improved from the free throw line. So Dwight Howard got to. Shaq never improved from the free throw line. AB, what's up, bro? Right. Thank you, 89 TV. Matter of fact, Shaq said the Rick Barry worked, but he didn't want to do it because it was too cool. It wasn't cool. So don't tell me about how Shaq was so committed. Kobe used to complain about how Shaq didn't want to work hard either. You know, Kobe used to say, and Shaq said it, that he lazy. Shaq said it. Shaq was all about fun and games. That be the problem. Shaq was all about fun and games. Sorry, I can't agree with you, Tessie, for the simple fact that you talk about lack of focus. Tell me when he didn't focus on the court. My biggest issue with Dwight Howard was he couldn't give you 30 and 20 every night. He's not that kind of player. But on Golden State, do you need that? No. So how is it going to be a problem? Look, y'all was saying the same thing. What about the free throw line? You don't got to keep them in. Zaza Pachulia can barely shoot a free throw. JaVale McGee can barely shoot a free throw. JaVale McGee can barely shoot a free throw. Y'all making moot-ass points right now. The free throw line is overrated, y'all. Especially if I got 14 motherfuckers hitting three-pointers. I don't need what locker room? He was bad in the locker room for who? James Harden? Right. Well, I'm going to tell you something. When they bring me to Houston to be a star and people start saying, man, you ain't living up to what we brought you here for. Right. Thank you very much. Hey, TJ for St. Louis, say it again, man. At least they make good back. Thank you. Thank you. And James Harden was upset with Dwight Howard the same way Kobe was. You know why? James Harden said as soon as they got rid of him, we don't need him. Dwight don't play soft in the paint. Dwight don't have no damn moves. They do. You know why they hack McGee? They don't hack McGee Hitman X. He don't play that much. They hack Zaza Pachulia. They hack Zaza Pachulia. Shit, they hack Draymond Green sometime. Fuck out of here, man. So is Shaq. Shaq was a big kid. They all, man, I listen to some of the shit. JaVale McGee barely shoots over 60% at the free throw line. He might shoot like 66% at best. Coming off the bench for who, Slim Griff? Coming off the bench for who? Coming off the bench for who? You sound like a goddamn fool. You sound like an idiot. '89. That's what he is on that team, right? A rim protector. And with that 40-something, how many more points and rebounds do he average than JaVale McGee? Riddle me that. Riddle me that, Batman. Yeah, he averaged. He shoot 40% from the free throw line. Okay, I give you that. And with that, Batman, Dwight, thank you, JaVale. I mean, thank you. '89 TV, when did JaVale McGee ever dominate anything other than Shaq than a fool? Other than Shaq than a fool. Send him to the Jazz. They don't need him. They don't need him. He don't want to sit on the bench. Actually, the team that needs him is Golden State. They could use a great rim protector to see what that team would be like. I wouldn't mind saying it. I'm with you. Oh no, Treehouse. I'm Treehouse. Come on, you come to my regular chats. I know you not trolling. You ain't being contrarian just to be contrarian, like some people coming over here doing. Hitman X, he been an asshole, so he just gonna say shit that just be off the border sometime. So, but you know, but I'm listening off Slim Grip. Slim, I know about the Hacker Howard, but what I'm telling you is, all right, put it this way. Yeah, back to our question. For those who don't want Dwight Howard on Golden State, name me 10 centers better. Bigfoot, thank you. That's what y'all keep saying about bad locker room. Look, Hacker Drummond. Hey, look, thank you. Jokic, okay, yeah. I forgot him. He is better than Dwight Howard right now. Nah, Drummond not better than Dwight Howard right now. If you had said that at the beginning of the season, Hitman X, I would have believed you, but not right now. Drummond falls off. Nah, Porzingis a 4. I give you Jokic, Towns, Embiid, Cousins. Yeah, I guess you would. But if Davis still playing with Nurkic, get the fuck out of here. I should put your ass in timeout with that dumb shit. You talk about the motherfucker got jammed into the rim. Y'all hit the like button because Hitman X in here lunching. Talk about some Nurkic. I told you, it's okay to say you just don't like Dwight Howard. I don't like him either, but, I mean, I gotta be realistic. I gotta do that shit. I gotta do that shit when we get off, Trill, because I can't do it on this phone while we doing the live. Right. Brook Lopez was never on Dwight's level, and he can score more than Dwight. Yeah, it's okay to say you don't like Gasol was teaching Dwight how to shoot threes. Yeah, he was. Yes, Howard better than Horford. And you know how we know Howard better than Horford? Every time he see Horford, he used to fuck Horford up. Remember Atlanta could never beat Orlando because they couldn't do nothing with Dwight Howard? I'll never forget that shit. If it's one motherfucker in the NBA that Dwight Howard owns, it's Al Horford. You know it's Slim. Nah, Slim, see, it wasn't you. It was that Stacey Robinson character. Yeah, it's showtime. What the weather like back up there at home, man? I'll be back home Monday. Y'all, yeah, I'll give you that, Trill City. Yeah, that's more of a better term. 83 degrees down here in Orlando because every time it get 90, it start raining. Right. Hassan Whiteside got $88 million, and just like he can't shine the white shoes. Oh, you in North Carolina? Okay. I am from the South, Southwest D.C. I got 30 people in here and 15 likes. Y'all show me some love. Come on. Smash the like. Claude, have mercy. Talk to you sound like we just got out of slavery. All right, look. Damn, 100 million. Damn, that. Shut up, man. I want 89 TV out of here. True Bill Ralph Lauren. It'd be nice to see him get a ring. Y'all name some players y'all like to see get a ring. Like me, I like to see Chris Paul, Joe Johnson. Who'd have put in that work over the years? Melo, yep. Vince Carter. Everybody wants to see Melo get one, yep. Melo, yeah, Melo to put in that work. I don't know, y'all. Derrick Rose. Yeah, Derrick Rose. I like to see that. Lillard. But his career ain't, on the downslide. Like, I like these players they name a trio, like Dirk, Melo. Players on the downslide. Damon still got a chance. Yeah, I like to see Wall get one. D Rose deserve one, I think. Yeah. I don't blame you, man. Lillard might get one, though. That's why I say don't say Lillard yet. Melo had one in Detroit if they ain't picked Darko Milicic. Darko Milicic. How did that work out for you, Detroit? Now you still fucked up. AKA Showtime, that's a very good question. Do I see Sean Kemp and Dwight a lot? Yes. But the Rain Man at one point in time did as much as he could with his athleticism. He just ate his way out the league. Dwight, I look more of like they look at him like a Joe Barry Curl almost. A big guy who they act like, they used to call him Joe Barely Cares. Joe Barry Curl could score 30 on Kareem. Then a bum will make him score 3 points. Zebo do need a ring. I used to look at Blake Griffin kind of like Sean Kemp Showtime. Kind of. Yep, that's what they used to call him. Joe Barry Curl. They used to call him Joe Barely Cares. Yeah, that's what made me bring up the topic, Trio City Marley. Nah, Kevin Willis had baby arms, a reliable low post move, and a jump hook and drop step. Was not as athletic as Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard is, y'all ready for this? Daryl Dawkins. Dwight Howard is a much better Daryl Dawkins. A much better Daryl Dawkins. Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, both of them could use a ring. Nah. Big Otis and Kevin Willis was like, but Otis had long arms and big hands and couldn't shoot free throws. Monte Ellis. I would have liked to see Dominique got one. I wouldn't have mind terribly if Dominique got one. Yeah, Monte ain't even in the league. Tyson Chandler got one. I wish Jameson had got one. Antoine Jameson. Vince Carter, I do wish he got one. Who do you think was more athletic, Steve Francis or Baron Davis? Baron Davis. And I'm from D.C. I'm going to say Baron Davis. That was a hell of a question, but Baron Davis. I give it to B. Dizzle. I was a Baron Davis fan too. I was a Steve Francis fan of Maryland and a Baron Davis fan. Southeast, there you go. I'm from Southwest myself. AKA Showtime. You better go look again. I seen Baron Davis piss on people when he got old. When he got old, he could still yank. I was seeing Steve shit get thrown out in the stands. West Oakland in the house. Man, y'all smash the like button. It's 32 of y'all in here. I got 21 likes. I would like to see what I like to see it around. Gilbert Arenas. James Harden is Gilbert Arenas. Well, what was Steve Francis for? Excuse. Because Byron Needs was shot too. And he was still dunking on it. Remember, he blew both ACLs. Steve Nash, Reggie Miller. I would have liked to see Big Pat get one. Big Pat, Patrick Ewing, Amari. Well, you know the NBA took theirs. Listen to my brother. Hey, I mean, you right. He ain't been the impact player since Orlando. But at Golden State Trap, I think he'd be good. Annie K up in here. Where she at? Where Annie K? She said she take Kawhi, so that made she go to LA. Tessie Clemens. That's why I'm a Laker fan, because of Magic and Kareem, and I'm never changing. I'm coming to Philly too, Annie K. Just to let you know, me and Barry coming to Philly sometime. So we going to Hershey Park the 13th, but me and him just gonna come up Philly one weekend and just chill, so you can show us around. Slim Griff. Me and Tessie Clemens are reminiscing about the days when Magic Johnson, Magic Johnson, Norm Nixon, Michael Cooper, Bob McAdoo, all was on the same team with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That was a super team. Slim Griff. We reminiscing when they used to play against Dr. J, Moses Malone, Bobby Jones coming off the bench, the Boston Strangler himself, Andrew Toney, fucking Mo Cheeks running the point. That was a super team. We love the Lakers versus Celtics. Magic, Scott, Worthy, AC, Kareem, Michael Thompson, Michael Cooper off the bench versus DJ, Larry Bird, Danny Ainge, Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish. 4 of those are Hall of Famers. That is a super team. I don't give a fuck about a hand check and all of that. Slim Griff. You know why they stopped hand checks? Because of Michael Jordan. Slim Griff, you are too young to be talking to me about basketball. The hand check rule came because of Michael Jordan. That's when they started you can't breathe on people. And you talking about they couldn't hand check this, that, and the third. Do you know that the highest scoring NBA game still to this day was in that era where you could hand check? Stop overrating the hand check. These players are more athletic and can shoot from further away and more proficient and precise than anything I've ever seen. Trap House, no. I'm not one of these niggas that's just so stuck in the past to where I can't look at what I'm looking at and appreciate what I'm seeing. The game has evolved to something new. If you was to hand check these youngins, do I think they tougher? I think they more athletic, faster, and better to watch. I didn't like watching Anthony Mason's slow ass going up the court with Charles Oakley. Man, 89 TV, just go to YouTube, because I don't got enough words to say about the most eloquent, finesse yet power player that ever has been, man. He could dominate on both floors, and you couldn't do nothing to stop him. I think that tougher shit is overrated. Because while Anthony Mason's sitting there being tough, Kevin Durant blowing by him and hitting the three in his face, while Charles Oakley sitting there trying to be tough. Man, these power forwards is running down the court, dunking on him, getting an and one, and he just getting a technical and fouled out. These niggas is jumping over him, and he just elbowing them. That's not basketball either. Yeah, you do, Trap. I love you, bro, but that's not basketball neither. We reminiscing on jailhouse ball. Remember, when the Pistons bought that jailhouse ball in, nobody liked that shit. Draymond is not... Look, let me tell you about Draymond versus Charles Oakley. I would take Draymond any day over Charles Oakley. You know why? Charles Oakley is one-dimensional. He can only guard a post player. And he's going to get me a rebound and maybe throw a good outlet pass. He going to get 6 points. He played... Not only did he not play above the rim, he played below the nets. He was 6'8", 6'9", and played below. You couldn't slide a piece of paper under his vertical. That shit matters. Basketball is a game of athleticism. Slim Griff, that's stylistic though. That has nothing to do with the players. But Boozer had offense. Oakley had none. I don't like the fact, Slim Griff, that you can't play defense. I like that you could play defense and dig in. Maybe one hand. Not a super hand check. Cause man, do you know, man, back in the day, Derek Harper could manipulate where you go with one hand. I see him push him off, ride a motherfucker out of bounds. I seen Derek Harper would ride you out of bounds with a hand check. Out of bounds. I never seen it. He pushed Magic Johnson all the way up court. He pushed him. I like to see, still let him get away with the chest bump. Still let him back down. But that's stylistically happening. The dudes from the Pistons was good. But like I said, they get barbecued. Isaiah is good. Dumas is good. The rest of them niggas, Rodman would have got rebounds. Lane Beal would have actually been good because he was the first stretch four. They'd have been a good team. They'd have been a great team. I can't take it away from them, but I just think some of these modern teams smoke their ass. For real. They wouldn't have no answer for them. Y'all looking at these guys playing according to the rules that they playing in. Oh, they soft. No, that's the rules that they playing in. They ain't make the rules. Shit. They didn't make the rules. Yeah, bro. John Starks was hell with hand checking. He could hand check the fuck out you too. That's why their backcourt was so tough on defense. Slim Griff, you put Bill Laimbeer in this generation, the rules that they made better suit him. So it wouldn't be that they wouldn't know what to do. They know exactly what to do. The problem would be with Bill Laimbeer foul out. Yeah. Will he still be getting dunked on? Yeah. It'll be even worse now. Cause he had them slow, slew-footed centers like Patrick Ewing, Robert Parrish to check. Kareem was old. Slim Griff, do you realize that Bill Laimbeer had to check the Andre Jordan, Andre Drummond? He'd be on so many posters. Trill City, no. He just be another pop shooting white boy. That motherfucker be Frank Kaminsky. But the 90s was though, bro. It was. As somebody who lived through it, basketball was weaker. Basketball was better in the 80s and the 2000s than it was in the 90s. You had one fucking team. Mark Gasol is not Bill Laimbeer. Do not do that to Mark Gasol. Mark Gasol is better than Bill Laimbeer, though. He got a better game. He got a back to the basket game. He got a face up game. He got a dribble drive. Only game Bill Laimbeer had was a face up tippy toe jump shoot. That was Bill Laimbeer's offensive game. Do not do that to Mark Gasol. Brad Stevens, Tessie. A top 50 player that's playing now? You talk about individual players. Who you talk about? Patrick, Michael, Charles Barkley, Clyde Drexler, Hakeem, David, of course, Jordan. What? Alonzo. Larry Johnson was good for a period of time. In the 90s, Zeke is more of an 80s guy to me. We talking about the 90s. That was the Jordan era. The people he was beating was no. I mean, yeah, they Hall of Famers. Oh, Well, okay, he had the same foot speed as Marc Gasol, but not the game. Man, it ain't that easy, Tessie. Don't nobody want Lonzo Ball, man. Nobody want to talk about it. PG just signed with OKC. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, he don't got the game. Now compare them dudes to now. It's a wild. They blow them out the water, dude. Hold up. Charles Barkley versus who right now? Slim Grill. They been doing that shit for years. That was Michael Jordan and Reggie Miller game. Reggie Miller used to kick his leg out and get a foul and then cry to the ref. That was tough. Fuck out of here. Stop shooting shit for your perspective. Come on, man. That's shooting stuff for your perspective, baby. You can't do that. You got to be realistic. Motherfuckers was doing that then. Kevin McHale whole game was to pump fake, get you in the air, jump into you, score, and get an and one. That was his whole game. He made his whole career off it. What are you talking about, Anthony Davis? Anthony Davis. Bernard King used to do that here, and I watched him take us to the playoffs, take the Wizards to the playoffs. Anthony Davis, I hesitate 89. He scratched Reggie Trap House. He scratched him like a bitch. Jordan can't fight. Sucker punching ass nigga. Sucker punch Steve Kerr. That's all he do, sucker punch. He scratched Reggie Miller face. Yeah, he put his feet up under and broke his ankles on purpose. Thanks to Kobe and shit, they got that shit to be a foul. I know what you talking about. I remember that shit, bro. He scratched that nigga face. His whole face had bloody scratches. Remember? You remember that shit? That's because Reggie Miller had like 4 points. He was mad as Jordan was gloving his ass that game. It was Scotty and Jordan. They was trying to make sure he didn't get the ball. Come on. But nah, Slim Griff, it's all love, family, but we got to tell the truth. Heat versus Knicks, that only came a rivalry because of the fight. Some shit become rivalries because of the fight. Because it really was never no rivalry between the Heat and the Knicks. The Knicks was